Hi everyone, welcome back to Hidden Outdoors. We are in the workshop and today I'm gonna show you how to mod and what to do to your SOG Powerpint. We had a really nice conversation on my review video in the comments and I thank you for that very much. One comment was, can you show us how to do it? And I said, of course. Let's get into it. Okay, if you want to sharpen it with the hand, you need simple tools that you can find at home. This is something that I created for sharpening my knives. It's a piece of wood, a plank, and I put a little sponge between. That's something like this. This is that thing that you use for a car visor. And well, I want it soft because those knives that I use in the forest, outside for outdoors, for bushcraft, I would like them to have the convex edge. Or other edges are pretty good and works fine, but I wanted to create a convex edge, and when the soft place to sharpen on, you can get that little bend which automatically creates a little of convex, and after few sharpening you will get that convex. It's working for me for now, although I heard other guys telling that it's not necessary and that you do not need it, but it works for me. On that piece of sponge you just put paper. You can go with whatever you want. I finished with 1000, in between is 800, and this is 220, which is a little bit rough, but this 220 would be perfect for our making our edges on these knives. So as you can see, I put four screws to keep it all in place, and what we will do, we will take our, for example, now we'll take our hook, we will find where the edge is, something like this, and we will just go up and back. Okay, and you start to taking off that edge. It is important to keep the edge, to keep the angle all the time in the position you want, and you go first with the higher grit. I recommend you to go with 400, not 220. Then you go with 800 and you finish with 1000, and you can go up higher if you want this to be shiny as hell, but I like it to have that trademarks of that marks of our sharpening. Okay, but let me show you how will I do it with the machine. We did it go with the machine, and as I only tried this didn't work out well, so please do not do this. The machine was too fast. It did quite a good job, but it burned the metal and it bent a little bit and changed the color, which we didn't want. So that's a mistake, and do not do this. Don't do this at home. So the better way is to go with to make it go on your hand. So let's finish this up with our hand. Okay, so this is a finished product. Our hook is sanded down. We took a lot of stuff and you now have pretty good angle. This is still tough, so you do not worry that we damaged it or anything else. Okay, that's for our hook. Now we're gonna do the same thing for our can opener. one tip for you guys. If you're not sure how to hold the angle, you can use a marker, even when you're sharpening the knives or anything else, and you just put you color the part you wanna sharp, okay, like this, okay, and you sharp. You gotta have a perfect angle and remove the black part. Let's do a test of our can opener. Okay, so this goes like this. Okay, all I can say that I'm really satisfied. This goes pretty easy. Okay, can opener works perfect. Okay, I have this little rusty can and I have my newly made pry bar, so let's see how this will work. Well, it is easier to put it in, and this is really rusted, so this is a real... Okay, pry bar works. Okay guys, I hope that this helps and gives you an idea what I wanted to do. Sorry for my lack of words in English for this technical and specific stuff, but you get the idea what I wanted to do. Once more, I want to say that I'm 100% satisfied with the Powerpint from SOG. They did a great job. I really love this tool, but those are little things that when you use it, you see that it could be a little bit better, which doesn't mean that someone else needs to do that. So I do not encourage you to mod your Powerpint unnecessarily, because you're damaging your original tool. But for me, I was not satisfied with that can opener. When I opened the package, I put it out and I tested all the tools. And first can opening, I had a struggle. Well, I opened it, but it wasn't cutting in the metal as it should. So I think that now it's better. I'm more satisfied with that. About the knife and the sharpening, you will have to sharpen every knife you have if you use it. Okay, if you're not using it that much, it will not get. But with this, I'm opening a lot of boxes, and cardboard is a bitch to a knife. It will dull it in a second. So you need to resharpen it. So okay, at first you will have a great knife in this, little for opening boxes and cutting little stuff, but at the end you will have to sharpen it. I did it beforehand, before it was needed, to give it a little bit more edge. Maybe a strop would help it much better. Okay, is enough. Maybe stropping is enough. And that hook, I think that that's not even the idea wasn't behind that to be a pry bar, but I'll look at it and okay, this could be a perfect pry bar for me, because you do not have a flat screwdriver on this little guy. So now we have a big flat screwdriver on one hand for those really big ones, and you have something that you can use as a pry bar. And I hope it will not bend or break now that we made it thinner, but it shouldn't, because we're not gonna do with this tool, you're not gonna do, I don't know, repairing your car. Okay, you will do small stuff. You will painting your fence, grab a new can. Oh shit, where's my screwdriver? Oh, I have a Powerpint. Put it out of your pocket, open it, and open the can. Okay, so that's it. Sorry, my watch. So I think that I hope that you're satisfied for a video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, share, like. It means a lot. And yeah, let's continue our conversation about Powerpint and multitools. This is great stuff, and this is part of my channel. It will not be only camping and bushcraft. I want to do a lot of gear talk, because we are all gear freaks and we all love that, so why not do that. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Be good.